Hey guys, this is Jay from I Rescue Kittens, and first of all, I would just like to say I'm so sorry. I know I haven't posted in like over 2 months now, or something crazy like that, but I have been super busy with school. I just finished up all my exams, and I'm officially on summer break now, so hopefully I will be much better at posting now. Also, I know my voice sounds really weird, but my allergies are bad, so just try to ignore that. But yeah, you guys obviously see that I have kittens right now. I have 2 little babies and a mama. She's very beautiful. So I'm gonna be telling you guys all about them today. So if you guys read the title of this video, you will know that these kittens are blind. So first, I'm gonna show you guys their mom. She is super beautiful. Her name is Elizabeth, and she is not blind. As you can tell, she's just a very beautiful kitty. She is super lovey and needy, and yeah. So kitten number 1, this is Coco. She is very chubby, and she's very sweet. And then this lovely lass is named Bean, or Beanie. She is also blind, and as you can probably tell with both of them, they do not have pupils. Like, they have eyeballs, but they don't work. So you might be able to tell with Bean that, oh, okay, she's leaving. She's gone. Bye, Bean. So as you might be able to tell with Coco, she also does not have pupils. And so we're not really sure what exactly caused this, but I'll tell you basically like where they came from and what we think happened. So the shelter that I fostered for, the Rocky Mountain Feline Rescue, they had a teenage girl come in, and she said that she found this cat and that she was pregnant and she gave birth. And so apparently there were originally 6 kittens that were born. 2 of them sadly passed away on the first night. So we're guessing that the father or fathers probably had some sort of issues genetically that were then transferred to the babies, and that's why the other 4 died, because they were all born at a really healthy weight and they seemed fine, but the cause of death is unknown. So the Armafar didn't even know that these 2 kittens were going to be blind until they were supposed to open their eyes. So what made them realize that something was wrong is that at 8 to 12 days, kittens are usually supposed to have their eyes open or fully opened, but these 2 had them completely sealed shut, and the Armafar actually had to open them for them, which is usually not recommended. But in order to check for their, health and well-being, they did need to open them in this situation. So after their eyes were opened, they did realize that something was definitely wrong with both of them. Coco's eyes, even after they were opened, still kind of closed themselves, even like when she was fully awake. And then Bean had this weird little mass of red on top of one of her eyes, and I'll put a picture in on the screen for you guys. But that eventually shrunk up, and it's pretty much gone now. So after they found out that they were blind, they needed to go into foster and be medicated regularly, and since it is kitten season, there were no other foster homes open, so we decided to take them. And the first few days that they had the mom, for some reason, she had a fever, and they never found out why, but that fever eventually went away, and we put her on Clavamox. And as far as medication for the babies, we had them both on Clavamox for about 10 days, and we had them on eye medication. And we put them on the eye medication because even though we didn't know the cause or if anything would happen to the eyeballs, we just wanted to keep infection out of them and keep them nice and clean. So now I'm going to be going into things that you need to look out for and any special treatment that blind kittens may have. So blind kittens are able to function and grow up regular lives just like, blind people can, and like blind older cats. It's just that they do need some things put in place for them. For example, they need to definitely know where a litter box is. Although we're not at that part in their development yet, we will need to establish a certain scent or area that they need to go to the bathroom in. And obviously, if they cannot see where the litter box is, they can't go to it, but cats' sense of smell is very good usually, so we don't think that there will be many problems with that. There are also some things that regular cats do have with their sight that blind kittens do not. So we will be getting them lots of toys with noises or fun textures that are easy for them to play with. It's also better to keep them for now in a smaller area so that they can find their way around and get to know and navigate the places that they're in. My other cat, Tate, is playing under the door for some reason. Hi, buddy. Excuse me, sir. Yes, go away. Bye-bye. So anyway, there are some little things like that as well. With blind kittens that you need to watch out for. Now moving on to the health portion of treating blind kittens. So it is very important, obviously, to make sure that the eyes are not changing too drastically in appearance and that they are also staying nice and clean, not producing any weird discharges, things like that. Another thing that you need to watch out for, and that we are kind of seeing some signs of in these blind kittens, is any other genetic related diseases or deformities that they may have. So we did get these kittens on May 11th, and it is now the 23rd, and we got them when they were 2 weeks old, which means that they are almost 4 weeks old today. So the reason I'm saying this is because after 3 weeks, kittens are usually starting to walk around not at all wobbly anymore, and they're usually walking with more confidence. And even with being blind, kittens are usually still walking around with better balance, and with these kittens, we're not really seeing that. So with Coco especially, we're noticing that she's falling a lot, and she's really wobbly on her feet, and she's not really using her tail to help her balance at all. Bean, we've noticed that she also has a bit of trouble with walking, but not as much as Coco. So again, with blind kittens, it is really important to look for signs of other underlying neurological or other diseases. And it is important to mention that we do think that they are developing pretty well, because they are, learning to play with each other, and they're moving around a lot, they're very mobile. They're just not doing it how they are supposed to. So besides being unbalanced, they do have all of the physical symptoms of being their correct age. So for example, their ears are fully up, their eyes are fully open, they have teeth coming in. So I know I kind of talked about this earlier, but another really important thing to look out for is if their weight is stable, if they are gaining weight like they are supposed to at whatever age they are. So at their age right now, we are expecting for them to gain a little less than an ounce a day, and at this age, it is okay to weigh them every other day instead of once a day. If you are really concerned about their weight, then you can always weigh them once a day or more. Also, if you guys are wondering what this blue thing is, this is just a heating pad put on a low setting. They seem to really enjoy it. It has been cold the past few days, so yeah. Anyway, I might do another update video in a few weeks if we find anything out, so stay tuned, and I will again try to be posting a lot more frequently. And one more thing, you guys, if you have not already seen this video, I made a ringworm video about 1 year ago, and it already has 18,000 views, which is really impressive, and almost 200 likes, so thank you guys so much for the support on that video, and of course all my other ones. If you guys do have any other video suggestions, make sure to leave a comment down below. And you guys have also been requesting a lot in the comments that I do a video about my diabetes, so I'm not really sure what I should include in that video, so if you guys could comment down below and tell me some things that you'd like to hear in there, that would also be great. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, I will try to be posting a lot more now that it is summer. Thanks for watching, make sure you subscribe down below and like this video.
Oh, Beanie's tired.